Welcome to glorious White Rock, British Columbia, with another Island Bowls live presentation. On behalf of Comfort Keepers, it's the Bowls BC U25 Youth Championships. With me, as always, is the incomparable Davey Matthey. Davey, we need to explain off the hop what's exactly what's happening in terms of playdowns and next steps for these kids. First of all, it's terrific to be here with these young people. But so what's happening here today, this weekend?
Okay, we have 3 under 25 players, and it's a 3-game round robin.
Okay.
Person with the most wins points goes to the Nationals.
Okay.
Right now we're in round 2. Nathaniel Hugh is playing Aussie Chambers, and they're in trial ends right now. There's trial ends as part of the 2-hour time limit, so they play trial ends.
Now you've mentioned off the hop that the winner. No, who's going to Nationals, Davey? Is it
whoever comes out with the most points of the 3-game round robin?
Okay.
They're playing 2 7-end sets, and if they win a set each, then it goes to a 3-end tiebreaker.
Okay.
And it's the ends that count, not the shots in the 3-end tiebreaker.
Okay. I think I'm following along.
Well, this is they tried this about 8 or 10 years ago, if I remember, and it was actually, this is the format they use in indoor and international indoor as well. They use this format, but it's an indoor format and shouldn't be used outside. But this is Bowls Canada again coming in with these silly ideas.
So just so I've got it, we're playing 2 7-end sets. If it's tied 1 game each, we go to a third.
Well, we go to a 3-end tiebreaker.
3-end tiebreaker.
And whoever wins, like if you win the first 2-end tiebreaker, you win. But you can win the first set, the other guy first tiebreaker, the other person can win the next tiebreaker, so it's tied 1-1, so it'll go to a third tiebreaker to decide.
Okay, I think I've got it. And our 2 players today, you know them very well.
Yeah, Aussie Chambers, he's Victoria, won the Fuca Lawn Bowling Club. Nathaniel Hughes, Richmond here in Vancouver. And both Aussie, I had both them, the under 25s and 223 at the Nationals, and Aussie got the silver medal and Nathaniel got the bronze. So we have a good competition here.
I know that that Aussie's been at this a while.
Yes, he has. I first took him to a Nationals when he was 14 in my 4s team. And
he is now, how old is he? 20?
He's 23.
23.
Yeah.
And there's quite the story behind Aussie and his development and the path he's taken up. This is why I'm so excited to be here, bringing kind of viewers the younger side of the game. It is something, Davey, that I think we need more of. But it's quite amazing what Aussie's been able to do, and I'm not sure has Nathaniel been able to? I mean, obviously he's played extremely well to get to this point, but has he played nationally and?
Yeah, as I said, he in 223 he took a bronze medal at the Nationals.
Right.
Yes, and Aussie took the silver that year. So they both medaled at the national championships.
Right.
And I think that was Regina.
So I hope that if you are a seasoned lawn bowler and you're watching today, terrific. But if you got the kids around or the grandkids around, I'd love you to invite them in to watch the stream with you. I'm a big advocate for getting more youth to play lawn bowling. I think it's a terrific sport. But it's a sport also that I think you can find good success in, Davey. You know, if you've got, and you've mentioned to me in the past, you've had many, many players come through your ranks that were just exceptional young lawn bowlers. You can get pretty good at this game pretty fast.
Yeah, and likes of the under-25s, if you win nationally, then you will be going to you could be going to Australia or Europe to play in the Worlds. Unfortunately, the under-18s, they do not go anywhere, but the under-25s do have another avenue. They go to the Worlds, and I think the Worlds this year's in Ireland and Belfast this year.
Which is a great way to see the world.
Yeah, of course. But anyway, the boys have finished their trial ends, and Aussie is taking them out, bringing them out up.
At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Individualized caregiving plans for every client. The Comfort Keepers approach ensures your loved one not only gets the right care, but the right caregiver. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care. Call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver at 844-86. All right. We get things underway.
Here we go.
These games go by quickly.
Yeah, first couple of rounds there, we're only taking an hour, so.
And these, we're playing 4-bowl or is it 3-bowl?
4-bowl.
4-bowl.
No, it's regular pairs. 4 bowls, 2 7-end sets. And Aussie put 6 inches from the jack level. Nathaniel just put one right behind the jack there. Good position. 5 feet behind the jack. But Aussie, he was selected last year, I think it was late November, he was selected to the national team, so he is a member of the national squad.
He's an exceptional bowler. You know, experience, been around at this game for a while now. Just an excellent bowler. And you'll see the marker in today's game. They play a crucial role in singles.
She just signaled to Nathaniel that it's a measure.
It's a nice
Not
shot.
anymore, I don't think. No, Nathaniel just drew the jack. Excellent bowl. Nathaniel, he played in the pairs last week, and he made it to the last 8. Him and Clayton played together. His brother,
Right.
younger brother, is playing in the next rink right now against Max from Victoria. So both Nathan and also Clayton medalled out in the Nationals 2 years ago as well.
Impressive.
So, yeah. So two excellent bowlers.
Okay, so Nathaniel's holding one.
Of course, last year with the dispute with Bowls Canada, we lost a year of nationals with everybody, majors and juniors.
So what happened? Why like maybe fill people in on what happened?
Well, we normally play usually 18 end pairs and 16 end triples and 16 end fours, but Bowls Canada decided that they were going to change everything, and they made it 5 sets with a 1-point tiebreaker, a 1-end tiebreaker.
Right.
So, and that wasn't liked by the Bowls BC membership, so we boycotted the nationals.
And the result is things changed because we're going back to nationals now.
Yes, they went back to like normally, like it's only 12 ends though they've done. They haven't got back to the way that Bowls BC would like it, but we're crawling back there. So this is still a trial period this year. Like it was a trial period last year that didn't work. Now they've come up with another trial period this year, and it's like it's not competitive. 12 ends is not enough to play a game of bowls.
Right.
I mean, and especially in singles, these lads are used to playing 21 shots out.
Right.
You know, not 2 7-end sets.
Right.
21 shots out. In set play, basically, you could be up 14-0,
Right.
and then you're at 7 ends. So then you get another. The other guy gets another chance. It's a second chance for him to come back at you. Whereas you playing 21 shots out, you just go for the 21.
Right.
And that's it. As I say, 7-end sets, 2 7-end sets is giving everybody a second chance.
I wasn't paying attention. Who scored in the last end? Was it Nathaniel?
Nathaniel scored one. But the greens are lovely here at Mann Park. Absolutely top class condition.
Yeah, and it's a great location.
Yeah, rolling nicely, probably about 12.5 seconds, I would say they're rolling at. Very, very good condition. Very healthy looking greens too.
Yeah. Nice shot. Ozzy likes to run after his bowl.
Yeah.
We played him in the Provincial fours. He was active, to say the least.
Yeah. The marker has just indicated that Nathaniel's holding 2 and a look.
It's coming in.
Yeah.
Looks a little heavy. Oh, he's going to use his own bowls, though. This is tough. Looks like he's lying at least 3.
Yep.
You're welcome to drop into the chat. I see Aaron giving a go Aussie. You wouldn't be alone there, Aaron. I'm sure Aussie's got a lot of fans out there. Doesn't look like that's going to get there, though.
Nope.
That's a big end to give up.
I think it's 4.
Yikes. Does the marker have lollipops?
No.
Was it 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
Wow.
Sure, it's 4. As I say, you don't see the lollipops much in Canada.
Lollipops, for those that aren't familiar, markers usually have them to indicate to the audience and those watching who scored.
Yeah, when I was in Australia in 2011, my wife asked me, what did I bring her back from Australia? And actually I brought her a set of lollipops so she could use them when she was marking. And,
how romantic.
And she wasn't happy at all. Yeah, she wasn't.
Davey's lovely wife is Annie Matthews, and I'm telling you, she's an exceptional bowler in her own right.
It's always good to have one bowler in the family.
Looks like these bowls are coming in a little heavy. Ooh, is that going to hang on there? That hangs on.
Always a good position as long as they're behind the jack on the dance floor. That's all you need. In the time the jack moves, you can still score.
Yep, they're all heading to the back.
Yeah, Aussie line 2 right now, but we've got a 6 feet to draw the jack here. Closest bowl's 3 feet, and Nathaniel's just come in with a shot. Yeah,
it's
jack
holding one now.
Yeah, jack level. Aussie the right line, but just come up short. 4 feet.
It's a nice shot.
That could be 2. It's 1 the look anyway.
It's absolutely 1 in a look. Last bowl for Aussie here in the 3rd. Down 5 love at the moment. It's got enough weight. Yep, looks like it's going to get there. Too much. Too much.
Found the hole.
Too much. Looks like 2 to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the signaled 1.
1? Okay.
Okay, 4th end starting. Nathaniel on the mat.
At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Engaged caregiving means keeping your loved one involved. If mom loves cooking but has trouble now, the Comfort Keepers approach ensures mom still participates every step of the way. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care, call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver at 844-860-CARE. Certainly appreciate Comfort Keepers presenting sponsorship, make these broadcasts doable for you. By the way, I got a message earlier. Do you know a Mark Raymond?
Yes, I know Mark very
1989.
Well. Yes.
He texted me during our live stream today and said that he was the very first U25 winner in 1989.
Yeah. Yeah, and Mark, I remember, was the Bulls BC manager in 2000 in Montreal, if I remember right. Mark, is that correct?
Yes, I think that is correct. I don't know what club he was bowling out of back in 1989.
Probably Van South, I think.
Van South, yep.
Which is not there anymore. Van South is gone, but I'm sure Mark was Van South. I think either that he was Granville Park. Oop.
Kind of neat, by the way. He's watching from Chile.
Oh, yeah, that's Mark.
Pretty cool. It's a nice shot. Nice shot. Ozzy looking for some information about where Nathaniel's bowls come to rest. Jack high is the answer. Coming in with some heat here.
Well, he's opened that up anyway. Oh, that's a good ball
Nice.
Nathaniel's put in there.
Nice. Ozzy taking a look.
Yeah, he doesn't get really much there. He
doesn't have much.
No. If he draws the jack, he could maybe get two. If he takes the jack to the left, he's got the other blue ball on the left-hand side there. He could pick up two.
Now,
but
like when I played Ozzy in the Provincial Fours, his drive was unbelievable. Does he throw weight at this just to try and take Nathaniel's bowl out? Does he draw down to it? Yep, he's coming in with some weight. Nope.
Ooh,
missed everything.
Yeah, nothing. Fresh air.
Looks like it's just a one though.
Yeah.
One?
One.
Once again, welcome to Mann Park in White Rock, British Columbia. We're enjoying some U25 action. Round robin. This isn't a final. This is a round robin, so the graphic is not quite correct. It's got good weight. It's a nice shot. Oh, nice.
Yeah, Nathaniel's definitely mastered this green, I think. He's playing excellent.
He is playing excellent.
Has his weight down, his line, everything. And Nathaniel, I think it was 3 years ago, he moved from BC to Ontario because he was going to Queen's University there, so he played his bowls in Ontario for a couple of years.
Right.
So
it's interesting the places bowls can take you, because did Ozzy not go to Australia for a minute? Was he not down under playing in Australia?
No, not that I know of.
Okay,
No.
I thought I'd heard that he had actually taken an opportunity to go and play in Australia.
He was supposed to go there probably before COVID. I think it was 2019.
Okay.
And then, of course, there was a big competition there he had signed up for, but then COVID came and that the competition fell
Knocked
through.
it out.
Yeah.
Got a new viewer. Lily Westerman from Denmark is watching right now. Welcome. You know, I've said all along that bowls is one of the most accessible sports you can possibly play. And it can take you places. You know, it's the nationals or the worlds or different places you can play. And if you've got a grandkid or
Yeah.
a kid watching, encourage them to get involved in the game.
Yeah. A few years ago, probably, but I think it was before COVID, probably about 2019 as well, that they had the World Championship short mat in Denmark.
In Denmark?
Yes, they did. So they play short mat in Denmark.
That's the indoor game, yes?
Indoor, yeah.
Yeah.
Short mat. Yep.
Right. I played some short mat over winter at the Victoria Bowls and Croquet Club. It's a tough game. It's a tough game to adapt to. Second to last bowl here in the fifth end. It's a nice shot.
It's in for two for sure.
For two.
It could be a look over on the right hand side or left hand side too. Two for sure.
Aussies do here. Doesn't like it.
Yeah, but has to hit something. He's got too much weight.
It's gone right through.
Yeah. Two for
Two.
Nathaniel.
In the sixth end, it's tough to come back on this one. Not impossible, but you've only got
4 balls.
2 ends to go.
You need 8.
Yeah.
But the way Nathaniel's got this rink, I think it'd be very hard to take a multiple off him.
Yep.
He's got the line, he's got the weight down perfect. He's thrown the same, probably it's been throwing a 30-meter jack every time, so. But it's 2 7-end sets. That's the second chance.
You know, I know you don't like it, but I kind of like it. You know, if you're just not on, you get a chance to gather yourself.
That's because you're a loser.
Tell me how you really feel, baby.
Yeah, okay.
I was watching the Aussie Open last night, and they have 2 sets, best out of 3. Big drama there.
Yeah, but what was that? Wasn't it the Open? The
wasn't
Aussie Open. The Aussie Open is 21 shots out.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Don't play this silly game.
Oh, I'm thinking of the BPL.
Yeah, I mean, Bowls Canada are turning the sport into a game. That's
right.
What's happening. This is
right.
a game. It's not a sport when you play 7-end sets. Not worth getting out of bed in the morning for.
I don't know. I kind of like it. It's a nice shot.
Nathaniel's taking them out. Jeez.
That's tough, you know, when you're.
And this is too heavy for this. He's going to be trying to get into that pile.
Yep. Daniel's chasing it down there. By rule, you must be at the head end before the bowl comes to rest, which
he does. He beat it. Well done, Nathaniel. I don't think this has got any legs. It's not going to make it. Nope.
Nope, not going to get there. It's a tough set for Aussie. Looks like another 2. 1 in a measure.
I'm taking a look at that lot. Kick 2 out.
2 of them?
Yep.
This is the last end. Lily, by the way, our Denmark viewer at the moment, said there's only 2 greens. Is that right? Only 2 clubs in Denmark. 2 outdoor.
clubs.
Yeah, it's too expensive.
Outdoors.
It's too expensive. This is the final end of the first set of a 2-setter. 7 ends, 4 bowls. Nice shot. Ooh, just by it.
Yeah, good 6 feet, 2 yards behind.
Not a particularly tidy looking head at the moment. That one scoots by. That one looks close. Close. Yep. On the jack. Well, if Ozzy can find a way to nudge that jack back, he could be lying 4.
He's coming after it.
Yep. Yep.
Still down 2. And
yep.
Definitely 2 down for sure. Oh, someone to look at that, man.
1.
1.
All right. At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Individualized caregiving plans for every client. The Comfort Keepers approach ensures your loved one not only gets the right care, but the right caregiver. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care. Call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver at 844-860-CARE. Okay. See if Ozzy can find his line here. It's a much better start. Much better start. Nice response from Nathaniel, though. Oh, it just scooted through.
Yeah, just slid by.
I think he might be
good.
Might be second best there at the moment. Yep, Aussie's zeroing in now. He knows he needs this one. Looks a little strong again. Good in the back if that jack happens to get bumped back. Interesting. It looks like Aussie's lying 3.
Could be there. Let's see what Nathaniel can do here. He's got better weight this time. Got better weight. Just drew the jack. There you
Oh
go.
my goodness. Okay, so Aussie's got 1 bowl left. If he can take Nathaniel out, he'd be lying 4.
It's a dodgy shot, this one, because if he comes inside and touches the jack, he could actually go 4 down.
Yeah.
Nathaniel owns the back.
This looks on track. This looks on track. Is it going to get there? Yes, it does. Oh, that's a great shot. That looks like that looks like 4.
I think, yep, looks like 4.
Now that's a response. Game on, says Aussie. Looks like a nice, oh, we just missed the wick.
In the other game going on, Jeff, Max Gibbs is playing Nathaniel's brother
Nice
Clayton. Clayton won the first set 7-5.
Okay. If this game intrigues you even a little bit, scan that QR code on your screen and go to bowlsbc.com and find a club near you. Give it a try. Most clubs, by the way, offer inexpensive lessons for you to an introduction to the game. No reason not to give it a try. That's how I got involved. Love the game. Nathaniel up early here. He's got a toucher.
And most bowling clubs give you free lessons. You know.
Yeah. I know at Victoria Beacon Hill, Victoria Bowls and Croquet Club, it's $25 for 3 lessons. Most clubs are the same. But even if you just dropped by and wanted to roll a bowl just to get familiar with it, people would invite you in and just welcome you into the club.
Yeah, that's for sure. I remember Oak Bay, the best membership drive they ever had. They had a couple with 2 children were passing the green and they wanted to use the bathroom. And so they says, well, we'll let you use the bathroom, but you have to try the bowls.
Right.
Well, it so happened they tried the bowls and they became members of the club.
Yeah.
And the father that year won the novice champion, and his daughter won the novice champion juniors.
It's how it works, you know, and that's how I got into bowls, by being simply invited in as I was walking by one day.
Yeah. So maybe each club should be putting up free toilet use if you try lawn bowling.
Daniel's last bowl, he's already counting one.
It's one the look, I think. That's.
Oh, yep. Certainly in for two, I think.
Yeah, so we. One out. Two out. Looking at three, going to be a measure. And we have Max Gibbs, he's playing Clayton Hugh over in the other rink, and Max is from Sydney Lawn Bowling Club. And this is his first competition ever.
Wow. Nathaniel was good for three there. It's game on.
Yep. 4-3 Aussie. No defense.
No.
Nathaniel's honing in right here again. Good grief. Here we go.
Oh, it's right on it again. Yeah. Nice shot.
Same 30 meter jack. They're playing the same length pretty well every time.
You see the awareness Aussie has to step off the mat while he was distracted by the game going on next to him. Smart move.
Yeah. Aussie keeps trying this backhand.
Yeah,
and it's a tough.
For whatever reason, it's not coming in.
No, it doesn't bend as much as the forehand. The forehand to me is a better drawing hand. No, Nathaniel's trying it. Maybe his bowls work better. Yeah. No, it's still the same. Still.
Every rink has its oddities, you know, and for whatever reason, one line will hold longer than you'd like. The other line will come over more than what you like potentially. But Aussie's narrowed his line, and now he's
tightened it up, but the screaming by to the.
Looks like it's just tough to get that line.
If it was me, I'd be playing the forehand all the time.
Yeah.
And there he's in again, Nathaniel. Yep.
Nice shot.
I think we might be seeing a 16-inch gun here.
No.
He's drawing it. He missed the line.
Oh, he's inside.
Weight was good for the job, but just missed the line. Oh. Okay, Nathaniel.
Hustle down there, Nathaniel.
Let's put number 3 in. Good grief.
Oh, that's stunning. That is stunning.
Well, I think it could be the 16-inch guns coming up now.
He's got no choice.
Yeah, and the thing is, if he gets into that head, the jack will probably burn, and his blue balls, he's got the closest ball to the spot at the back.
What Davey's talking about is if that jack goes into the ditch, it's a respot?
No, if it goes outside, I think.
Oh, outside.
It's going to go outside.
Okay.
Because in the ditch it stays there, but the blue ball is the closest to the ditch right now as well. So he's got the spot covered and the ditch covered.
So my guess is we're coming with some heat here. Here we go. Looks good. Oh, that's a great shot.
Well, as I said,
That is a great shot.
He has the spot covered. He gets one.
That's in his wheelhouse. Did the jack go to bounce, OB?
Yeah, it was OB.
Okay.
So the jack goes to the spot, and the blue bowl is the closest bowl to the spot. So Aussie gets one. Yep. I should do this job for a living, you know.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
You're not terrible at it. I know Aussie against us at the Provincial Fours used the drive consistent. I bet you we saw it half a dozen times in the game, and he never missed.
Yeah.
It is an art, however, when you're driving a bowl at that speed. Well, if you're just joining us, bonus coverage. We've got a bit of a round robin going on here today instead, and going to bring you two games. Nice shot by Aussie. Two games. This game features Nathaniel and Aussie, U25s. We'll have one more game for you after this one.
And you know what that game is going to be, Jeff? The Battle of the Brothers.
Oh, exciting. At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Individualized caregiving plans for every client. The Comfort Keepers approach ensures your loved one not only gets the right care, but the right caregiver. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care. Call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver at 844-860-CARE.
Right now, we've got an open head.
Not a pretty one.
8 feet to draw the jack. And there's one in, which is only a couple of feet.
Daniel asking the marker for some information.
Won the measure down.
The measure. Ooh, just wrecked on his own out front. It's a close game here in set two. Looks like a nice shot from Aussie. Hold up, hold up. Ooh.
No, still won the measure. And I think it's one for Nathan. He did that the last end, but Aussie took it out.
It's a beauty shot, yeah.
But Aussie doesn't have the last ball this end, so.
It's a touch shot right there.
Yeah, looks like the same length again, 30-meter jack.
We got someone from your homeland watching there, Davey. At least they can understand you. Elliot Beatty watching from Clackmannshire, Scotland.
Clackmannshire.
Okay. Asking what bowls they're using. Do you know? Nathaniel's got to be using arrows.
Aero bowls and tailor aces for Aussie.
Aussie, yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell because the arrow bowls are, those bowls, by the way, they're called the Picasso design.
Yeah, that's the Picasso bowls.
That's the Picasso bowls. And I don't know whether it was a groove or a sonic. It looks to me the way it's curving like it's a groove, arrow groove. And I have to say, you know, the aces, the Taylor aces, probably 40% of the players use aces.
Aces are probably the best bowl for North America.
Because,
well, Ryan Bester always says, you throw an ace out, it's always going to come back in. You throw a arrow bowl out, sayonara.
The thing I like about the arrow bowls is that they are fully customizable. Grip, colors, emblems, logos, you name it. But the Taylor Ace Bowl in our neck of the woods, for sure, by a mile, is the more popular bowl.
Aero grooves, you need basically, I always say, a 13-second green for them to work properly.
Yeah, I found that the sonics that I was using at the club were surprisingly narrow.
The sonics are better than the grooves. They will give you a bit of bias, but
Fully, yeah.
I mean, as I always say, Taylor Ace will always falls towards the jack. Hensley always falls away from the jack.
It's interesting.
And an arrow bowl just stays on its running surface.
I notice in playing both the ace and I use Hensley Tigers, the ace seems to fight through the minor ruts that you'll find in the green. You know, if you find it running it down a track, it'll fight its way through that. Whereas my Tigers don't, and it can be frustrating.
Yeah.
When you've rolled what you thought was a terrific shot and it just doesn't come around. Nathaniel.
But for West Coast greens here, like if you're getting a Hensley, the Tiger is the better bowl. You know.
I really enjoy them. Don't get me wrong, I really do like them. It's coming nicely. It looks like
nice bowl in there. I don't know what's happening up there. It's
looks like he's lying one, maybe two. Yeah. That blue one is further away than it looks.
Looks as if like the closest bowl is probably 4 feet.
Yeah, I'm looking down here.
Anyway, all it has to do is just draw the shot.
Around.
Yeah, he's got 8 feet to draw the shot.
Yeah.
8 feet diameter to draw the shot.
Last ball. Over the end.
Forehand.
Looks like he likes it.
It's bending.
Gonna get there.
He might have to get a rub here.
Needs a rub. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No.
Don't know how far that went through. Anyway, looks as if I have to get the flagpole down to measure that lot.
Welcome if you're watching, wherever you're watching from.
Let's kick 2 out. Two for Nathan. How are we doing for score there, Jeff?
6. It looks to me like it's 6-5 for Nathan. Can't quite see the scoreboard from where I am, but I put a 6-5 up there. I think that's the score. Yeah, Elliot, I would say, I think they were arrow grooves, by the way. And again, around here, most players will choose the groove over the sonic. Certainly when I'm playing at the Juan de Fuca Club on Friday mornings with the men's league, it's predominantly arrow grooves.
Yeah, because the sonics are very hard to get over here for some reason. I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
But to me, for the West Coast greens, the Sonic would be the better bowl.
It would be, you think?
Yeah, it's got more
Okay.
more of a bias.
Well, I thought so too, but when I rolled it, it was surprisingly narrow. Now that was in the spring, and our greens were slower, and
Well, yeah, it's because you
had to hoof it down there.
playing the heavy greens, 10.5 second
Right.
greens. It's just going to go straight down the middle. But once the greens, as I say, you want 12-second greens. That's what your green should be all the time. At least 12 seconds.
Yeah. What are these greens today? I forgot to ask you.
I'd say they're 12.5.
12 and a half. That's pretty good.
Yeah, very nice and excellent condition.
I was watching the Aussie Open last night, and the greens were 16 and a half seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, how on earth? Nice shot.
As I said before many times, Australian greens, like we cut our greens to 125 thousandths of an inch.
Right.
And the more in Australia, they cut to 37 thousandths of an inch.
It's crazy.
It's not a grass root. I think it's a weed, basically.
And absolutely no give in that
Yeah.
turf, from what I understand.
Yeah, and when you look at an Aussie green, it looks like an indoor-outdoor carpet. It doesn't look like grass.
Last night it looked dead.
Yeah, well, it's probably dormant because it does go dormant at periods, so it could be dead.
Second to last bowl of the end. Looks like it's got good weight. Yep, he's asking for it to go. Nice shot.
Oh, yeah.
Aussie's got another tough one here.
Yep.
He's got to find a way to. If he took Nathaniel's bowl out, found a way to stay, he might be lying two. On your screen, as you see Nathaniel's black bowl to the right of the jack, I think that's, I don't know, it might be second shot.
Once again, the forehand in this coming this way is it's a more difficult shot.
Is it close? Is it close? It looks close. Oh.
Looks like one in the look to me.
One in a look for sure.
Oh, one. They say one.
Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, 7-5 for Nathaniel. And I believe we're in the sixth end.
No, this is the seventh
Seventh end?
coming home. Yeah,
Okay.
this is coming home.
Aussie has to win this one to push it to a tie break.
He needs three shots.
Needs 3 shots.
Out of 4 bowls.
And what happens if it ends in a tie here? Sevens. What would happen?
Nathaniel would get 3 points.
Would they play the tiebreaker on the 7-7? Or if Aussie scores 2 here?
If he scores 2, it's a tie.
Yeah. Is that it?
No, it basically get half a set.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. But Nathaniel would get 3 points for the win.
Okay.
Because he would win.
I get it. Nice.
Oh, there's one Aussie. He's in for two, I think. I think Nathaniel's missed the line here.
Yeah, that's got away from him.
Yeah, and a bit short too.
Aussie waiting for that bowl to come around. It does get by. Nice shot.
In there for three. Well, it's coming with weight. He's not coming back for you out there.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
Not coming back from out there.
Ooh, that is... He just cost himself the game, Davey.
Well, it's just a tide.
Aussie's lying three.
Yeah. One set each.
One set each.
And if he's got three shots, he shouldn't throw the ball.
Yeah, I would say just
No,
pick up the mat. Yeah, okay, so he's picked the mat up.
But that doesn't count, picking the mat up. You have to decide the shots before the end is over.
Okay.
So, picking the mat up doesn't mean anything.
Looks to me like it's three easy.
They've agreed the shots. Now the end is over.
Okay. Okay, so now it's on to the tiebreak. So now, as I understand it, Davey's just stepped out to take a look at the other scores here. But as I understand it, this is the first to three ends. So if you win the first two ends, it's over. At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Engaged caregiving means keeping your loved one involved. If mom loves cooking but has trouble now, the Comfort Keepers approach ensures mom still participates every step of the way. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care, call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver at 844-860-CARE. Okay, so it looks to me like Aussie's holding one there. Daniel's looking for some confirmation from the marker. Yep, down one. He's going to come down and take a look. We are in the tiebreaker. Last of Nathaniel's bowls. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Right on it. Terrific shot. See if I can give you a shot of where that, I don't know if I can get all the way down there. Yeah, there you go. There's a shot of it in the ditch. Trying to draw close. That's going to be tough to beat. Yep. Nathaniel wins that end. You missed some excitement there, Davey. Nathaniel bumped his into the ditch. It was a great shot.
Well, this is it. It's shorter this time, 3/4 length jack. Up about 28 metres.
Nice shot.
That's what an opener. What an opener in the tiebreaker. Perfect bowl. Not on the jack, leave a hole for the other opposition to go through the hole. And Aussie just didn't make it with the weight, probably a yard short there. He's still staying with the same hand, forehand. Slipped by the blue bowl. And got it perfect again.
Nice shot.
Needs to pick the jack up or hit a bowl here. Oh no.
Ooh.
Ouch. And Nathaniel changing his hand here, is coming in on the backhand.
This is the hand that tends to hang out there. It's coming in okay. Line 3 looks to me.
That doesn't really matter, only takes one shot here.
Right.
Yeah. This is get better. It's fallen. It's fallen. Yep.
Ooh.
Just fell off. Well, I think he's going to put one at the back, cover the spot in the ditch.
Smart.
Just in case he goes for the
Smart.
16-inch gun coming out. Still, it's got to be a draw. He has to dead
He
draw.
has to draw this. Has to draw this. Is this for the match?
no.
Oh boy, here he comes. You can see him winding up. Here it comes.
It's gone.
Oh, it's well outside. Oh.
Way gone. Out the park. Well done, Nathaniel.
So that's it for the first match. Nathaniel over Aussie in 3.
Yeah, Nathaniel is undefeated.
Easy. Oh.
And so is his younger brother, Clayton, is undefeated as well.
Wow.
So
wow.
It's going to be the battle of the bro. Then probably we'll give them a break of
20 minutes.
20 minutes and we'll be back online at
yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh, there the boys are at it out there now.
I see them, yeah.
Yeah, they're getting them ready for this final match here. And I'll tell you right now, whoever wins this is going to the Nationals. So
All right, this will be a big deal.
the thing is too, like with doesn't matter who wins it, because like Bulls BC, we give them a room with 2 queen beds, and the loser can still get into the Nationals by paying $125. They can walk in and play in the Nationals.
Is that right?
Yes, they can. So
Wow.
they've got accommodation, the 2 brothers. So really, it's going to be quite a match. Looking forward to it.
All right, terrific. So we'll take a quick 20-minute break. We'll keep the stream open for you because we're only down for like 20 minutes here, and then we're back. So we'll be back with live action on the final of the U25s. We're sending someone to nationals. How exciting is that? A reminder that you can keep your chat open and keep this channel on, and we'll be back with you in 20 minutes. All right, and welcome back. Bonus coverage on bonus coverage today. This is terrific, by the way. It's Island Bowls live from Mann Park in White Rock. This is going to be something, Davey Matthew. This is the final game of our two-game set, and this one's kind of special because it's brother versus brother, right?
Yep. Nathaniel and Clayton. And they've rung the bell, so I get to play trial ends. Well, look as if they've started to fight already. Anyway.
You have to have a little chat with them before the game. Listen, boys, keep it clean.
Yeah.
All right. Now, the winner of this one goes to nationals?
Yep, the winner of this one is the gold medal winner.
All right.
And the loser is a silver medal. But
Right.
whoever loses here, I guarantee you that they will be going to the Nationals anyway, because they can walk into the Nationals, they can go to the Nationals, pay the registration fee and play.
That's kind of odd, I have to say. It is kind of odd to me that you can, in a national championship, just go and pay $125 and play.
Yeah, but it's always been that way in Canada for the under 25s and the juniors too. The juniors can go and.
Okay. So if it's over 25, you got to play your way in.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. You we send the representative.
Right.
But anybody else can go and pay their way in.
Crazy.
Yeah. So, Bowls BC will. I have actually booked a room, 2 queen beds, in Edmonton for the under 25 gold medal winner. So, whoever wins here can charge the brother for the other bed.
Room and board.
Room and board, and all they have to do is pay the 125 to get into the Nationals.
All right. It's very good. I want to thank Comfort Keepers for presenting today's stream. At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Engaged caregiving means keeping your loved one involved. If mom loves cooking but has trouble now, the Comfort Keepers approach ensures mom still participates every step of the way. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care, call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver at 844-860. Again, I want to thank Comfort Keepers and Bowls BC for the opportunity to get these streams on your televisions or on your iPads and computers. Certainly would like to hear from you if you are watching today. Would like to know where you're watching from. Remind us, Davey, where these young people play out of. What club?
Oh, they're both playing out at Richmond Club in Vancouver here.
Right.
Richmond, they have a carpet for a green. They don't have grass.
Oh.
It's turf.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Richmond was closed. Was it not?
Yes, they opened last week again. The clubhouse has been completed pretty well, that they can allow the bowlers to bowl, and it's safe. The reason they closed was because it was unsafe for
the facility was unsafe.
Yeah, where they were building the clubhouse. So now the clubhouse has been deemed as safe to bowl.
Okay.
They're back in.
That's good to know. I'm also very proud to welcome to the show your boss. Is he your boss, Harry? Is Harry your?
He thinks so.
He thinks he's your boss. All right, Harry, welcome to the stream.
Davey doesn't have a boss. No.
Truer words have never been spoken. Harry Crothers is the president of Bowls BC. Harry, busy time of year for you.
Yeah, we've halfway through our provincials, and we've got 3 more coming up, starting in 2 weeks.
All right.
Vancouver has a big tournament next week, all week, called BC Week, and so that's that takes up the 5 days next week, and so we didn't have a provincial that weekend. Just
Right.
bowlers found it too much.
Too much. Yeah.
So in 2 weeks we have our singles, and we've probably got the biggest registration for singles we've had in a long time. Men and women, we got 64
Holy,
competitors showing up.
that's incredible.
Yeah, it's. I have to do the draw probably today or tomorrow and get it out to the host club.
Right. 64 bowlers. That's
Yeah, 40 men and 24 women.
well, that's terrific. That's great.
Yeah.
Why don't you give us a quick state of the union for lawn bowling in British Columbia? How's it been? How's it going? What do you see? What do you hope for?
Well, it's an interesting time. We've had our issues with Bowls Canada and things like that with the new format, and so last year, I don't know if everybody knows it, but we boycotted the Nationals last year because we didn't agree on how the format was changed to the process, excluding the provincial sports organizations, and so we boycotted it, and that was really well supported by our bowlers.
Right.
Okay. They've changed the format a little bit this year, but we're still not really happy with the format. Like a 12-end game, especially when you got 2 bowl triples and a 12, you're going to be playing a national championship with playing a game with 24 bowls. There's a lot of people just aren't happy with that at all. Yeah. But
we're back in this year. We're back in.
We're back in this year. We're sending a full complement. We're sending 10 women, 10 men, and 4 juniors or youth are going to be going to Edmonton this year. Province has had the choice of either sending 2 teams of 5, in which each member would compete in 2 formats, either the singles or fours, and then there's the pairs or triples. And we had a choice of doing that or sending winners of every discipline. So we're going to be sending our gold medal winners of our singles, pairs, triples, and fours, and our youth to Edmonton. And looking forward to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. And how's the game itself? Is it are we seeing membership stable? Are we? How's it?
What I hear is that when I see the numbers in the clubs, the membership is growing in BC.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Some clubs are having trouble, but if you take a look at the clubs that are having trouble, they also haven't done a whole lot of promotion. The clubs that are doing well have all had open houses and they're advertising and they're getting the results from that. Mm-hmm. So our club alone, I think we've got something like 70 new members this year.
Wow.
And we'll drop. We lose about a third. And about a third of them decide it's not for them after they've bowled for a year for a variety of reasons. Mm-hmm. But we'll maintain, probably 50% of those. So our club has got about 260 playing members and about 40 social members that are ex-bowlers.
And what club do you play out of?
North Vancouver.
North Van.
Yeah.
We were there last weekend for the
You were there for the
pairs.
women's pairs last weekend, yes. So generally the numbers are growing.
It's encouraging.
Yeah, we're above what we were before COVID, which is nice. So we had a dip during COVID. People found other things to do, or take 2 years off. They didn't come back, but we've exceeded those numbers. So that's really good.
And what are the numbers? Is it how many members are there in the province?
Approximately 5,500.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest province is Ontario, and they've got about 7,000, 6,500, 7,000. They've come down a little bit.
Right.
And so we're the second largest. We've got about 40% of the bowlers in the country are from BC.
Right.
Yeah. And BC has its problems because of the island and the separation of the island. Mm-hmm. We're really almost like 2 provinces almost, because it's very expensive if you want to come and travel across. With the ferries, about $250 return, and then the hotels in Vancouver, you're looking at $300 a night easily. And so it doesn't make it easy for people to travel back and forth.
Yep.
We had applied some years ago several times to divide the province in half and have 2 zones for the Nationals, but Bowls Canada wouldn't go for it. They did in Ontario, but it took Ontario 10 years to get it.
Right.
And then one of the things that happened when they struck the new format is they just crossed off the B team in Ontario just with the stroke of a pen, which didn't make them very happy, because they fought for years to get that B team, and then it was gone. Mm-hmm. But so it's funny because we've been bowling. I guess they've been bowling since 1600s, and you think we'd have it figured out by now. But.
Who got that one? Looks like Nathaniel.
Nathaniel picked up the shot.
Yeah, these greens are rolling well today. They look good.
They're in excellent shape, Danny. Yeah. Nice, healthy looking greens.
This is actually, I've been bowling since 2008. It's the first time I've been to Mann Park.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
The last time I was here, Harry, was 2010, I think it was. I ran a train to compete clinic here in 2010. That's the first time I was here, and it's also the last time. This is me back again 15 years later.
Well, driving down 16th here, I mean, I've driven down 16th a lot. I never knew that there was a club here. I've driven right by it without noticing.
So my wife and I lived right down 2 blocks. And I'm driving up today going, oh, well, that's it. We lived here for 4 years, Harry. It's a great spot, though.
Yeah.
Well sheltered. They've got great canopies for playing conditions here. It's terrific.
Yeah, and they've got short mat that they play in the winter here.
Right.
In the basement.
It's brother versus brother. Winner goes to nationals. We played 2 sets, 7 ends, 4-bowl singles. Our last game went to a 3rd game tiebreak.
Marker has signalled that Clayton's holding shot.
Yeah, there should be some bragging rights in the family tonight for one of the two.
Yeah, Harry, I do believe win or lose, both of these boys will be going to the nationals.
You can buy your way in, apparently.
It's an open tournament. It's an open competition.
Yeah.
So anybody can go, but we will sponsor the gold medal and pay a lot of the expenses for that person.
Okay.
And if you're anybody else, you pay the full shot
Pay
yourself.
your freight, yeah.
Yeah.
And you get a snazzy jacket.
And you get a snazzy jacket, yeah, which you probably won't have to wear in August in Edmonton.
Tell me about the facility in Edmonton. Is it nice?
I have never been there.
Oh, you've never been there.
Davey's been there.
Yeah,
Davey's been
oh
there.
yeah. It's Commonwealth Greens, it's called in Edmonton Commonwealth, and it's 4 greens, and they have a beautiful clubhouse. The top floor of the clubhouse is a large veranda where you can sit up and watch all 4 greens.
Right.
It's excellent.
Are there only 2 4-green clubs in Canada? Yours, Mandafuka, and Edmonton, or is there another one?
No, Regina has 4 greens.
Does it?
Regina.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No.
Saskatoon or Regina?
No, it's Regina, Saskatchewan. Yeah, Regina has 4.
Okay.
And
Was it a
3.
Commonwealth as well at one time? Was it because of Commonwealth?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was just... It's right next door to the football stadium. Because when they have a football game in Regina, the parking lot of the bowling club is letted out to the football team. So they make a few dollars there with their parking lot.
Couldn't make out who got that end. Was it Clayton?
That was Clayton.
Got one?
Yeah, 1 shot. So 1-1 tie. 3rd end coming up.
Well, I know that the 4 green clubs, it's a good legacy from the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, well, the Wandafuka Club that you're familiar with, Davey, obviously that was purpose-built for the Commonwealth Games in Victoria.
Yeah, 1993, they had the Asia Pacifics there. International competition, world basically, international. And then 94 was the Commonwealth Games, and then in 95 was the World Blind Bowls. So it's 3 years in a row they had top-notch tournaments there.
It's a nice facility too.
But maintaining 4 greens is a big job.
Doesn't fall to the club though at Wandafuka.
No, we have
City does it,
West
right?
Shore Recreation
West Shore,
look after it. But even at that, it's a big job, a big chore for them to look after 4 greens.
In most clubs, it's a volunteer effort, and I can tell you firsthand that is big task.
I think one of the problems with 4 green clubs is that a lot of them you need a lot of members to be able to utilize your 4 greens.
Right. Yeah.
And everybody's looking for land, looking for park boards, looking for land, or looking for parking spots or other uses. So you have to make sure that Juan de Fuca and those other clubs
Well used.
Well used.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they could be in jeopardy if they're
Right.
bad council or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. All of these places are city owned or city managed and nonprofits, and love to know where you're watching from. We have people right now, Harry from Denmark and Scotland watching.
Well, they'll understand Davy then.
Yes, that's the one benefit of the Scottish contingent. It's a nice shot. Ooh, just gonna miss.
I like watching the brothers. So they smile at each other to make a good shot or bad shot.
No question.
Yeah.
There's been some ribbon going on. This one's gonna go.
Well, ribbing and congratulations as well.
Yeah.
When I watched the last game, I was watching them, and someone makes a good shot. The other one was congratulating him on a good shot.
It's terrific.
It was nice to see the sportsmanship.
It's terrific. This looks like it's gonna. Oh,
Got the follow through.
okay.
Good second shot though.
It's gonna get there. Is it gonna get there? Yep, it's gonna get there. Gonna be tight though. 1 and a measure. What do you see in there, Davey? Who's that?
Can't quite see the scorecard.
Can't quite see the score. Was it 1?
I think he maybe got 2 there. I think he flipped 2 up there.
Someone just signaled me that it was 2.
2.
Okay, 2.
Yeah, I think he flipped 2 over.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a scorekeeper over there in the gallery.
Very good.
Letting us know.
And then Nathaniel got a change of pace now. He's moving the mat up. Probably about 25-meter jack.
Sometimes moving that mat up does make a difference. Ooh. Clayton says, thank you very much.
Yeah, I like that length.
Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. A shot just behind. Looks, ooh, just miss.
Yep.
It's also not going to get there. Nathaniel's using arrow bowls. Looks like Clayton's using, are those tigers? Oh, he misses just again. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a bad move. Clayton should be line 3 there.
Yep.
She said 2.
Or 2 in the
Margaret
look.
said 2.
2 in the look.
Draw for third.
Could be drawing here for a full house.
Oh, that looks a little heavy. Yep. Ditcher.
Oh, my
Ooh,
goodness.
that's...
His brother laughs at him. Yeah.
Gave him a break there. That's a free shot.
3. Is it a 3? Is that, is Nathan's on the left there? Is that counting? Yeah, it looks like it is. Well, it's not counting. It's cut him down maybe to 2.
Well, when the marker was asked before the last bowl, she said it was 2.
It was 2, yeah.
Clayton's going long again. Oh, yep. Full length. Probably 33 metre jack here. Great start, Clayton.
Yep,
Well done.
good shot.
Oh, 3 feet in front.
Either one of these boys will represent us well.
Yeah, exceptional bowlers.
And Davey will be going as the coach.
Get there, get there, get there. In for 2, I think.
It's certainly got enough weight to get here. Has he got past them front bowls?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Bump one in.
I don't think you get the legs to get here, Nathaniel.
That's psychological blocker.
Yeah, the old Graham Jarvis blocker.
That's the one, the Graham Jarvis blocker. You mentioned that. Just throw it 14 meters out.
It's in your eye. Oh, he's close here. Needs a wick.
Nope.
No wicks.
Skates by. Last ball. Is he in there for 3? Get going.
Nope.
Not gonna have it.
I like the pace that they're playing at. They're not. There's no fooling around. It's just
Yep. Get on with it.
get up there and play. Yep.
It's like might be 2 for Nathaniel there. Do you see that, Davey? Was it 2 or
1?
1?
1. Yeah. Yeah. It's just. Used to do a drill with the national team. They had 5 seconds to deliver the ball, and these kids are getting away in 3 seconds, so they would make the national team. I mean, there's only one.
At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Engaged caregiving means keeping your loved one involved. If mom loves cooking but has trouble now, the Comfort Keepers approach ensures mom still participates every step of the way. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care, call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver at 844-860
Go, jack measure.
So we'll see if we can give you a look at that.
And here comes George Kubis, our BC head umpire.
Got to measure whether it is a minimum of 21 meters from the front of the mat. Umpires and markers do a terrific job at these events. Couldn't happen without them, and long days as well.
Yeah, in 2 weeks when we have our singles, there's going to be 90 games every day. So the plea went out to all the clubs.
It's a tall ask.
Asking for markers.
It's a tall ask, yeah.
And what is it, 4 draws, Harry? 4 draws?
5.
5, oh my God. So you're going to have people out there.
16 games to draw.
Yeah. But the thing is, we've been bowling here. This is our 4th draw today, and basically an hour a game.
Yeah.
It's been running.
Yeah, it's been running very well.
Yeah.
The kids play quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So to speed it up, we're going to probably play a game, then you're going to have a bye, so we can start the games one after the others. There's no break in between. You have to rest or anything like that. We'll just
get them going.
Keep them going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready, bowls. You got a marker, you're on. That's a nice looking
Nice shot.
Yeah, you got a piece of it, but only knocked it over.
Good shot, bad luck.
Bad result.
Watch that come in on replay here. Oof, nice.
Let's see if Clayton can take advantage of this one. It's coming in nicely. Just there, he picked it up. Yeah, for 2. What a shot. Well done.
Watch that one on replay too. Watch that come in and just give it a kiss. Nice shot.
I hope the marker's got enough chalk there the way these guys are playing.
Yeah.
$15
for the spray on chalk.
Yeah, $15. Good grief. Didn't know chalk was that expensive.
During COVID, I bought a box of chalk for our club, and after COVID was over, I hadn't used it in 2 years, and there was no pressure left in any of them, so it was $15 each. Yeah. 15 times 24.
It's a luxury. It's a luxury.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, it is the final of the U25 men's bowls BC provincials, and your eyes not deceiving you. It's brother versus brother.
Yeah, I wonder how much the chalk is a gallon. Like I remember years ago with toner for your every time you got.
Oh, nice shot.
Nice. Oh wow! Every time you got your cartridge filled up, you got like 2 milliliters of ink put in it,
right.
and they worked it out to $8,600 a gallon for toner. So how much is the chalk worth?
Looks like it's 2 in a measure.
No.
Just 2. Is this the last end? I'm going to send my humble assistant Harry to go check the score in the and we can't see the scoreboards clearly from where we are.
haven't put up the 6-10 score, but it was 4-3 for Nathan after 5.
Okay.
Or 5-4. Nathan was up by 1 anyway.
So I think he got 2 that
got
last.
2 shots there.
So he's 7.
Let's see the scoring up here now.
Use your eyes there, Davey.
This 1 to 1, 2. 2 on the right hand side, so that would be
7-4.
no.
Harry, go.
I think it's 6-5 actually.
This is the problem with the scoreboard. We cannot see it from where we are.
There we go. I think it's 6-5 for Clayton.
Okay, yeah. Clayton's leading for sure. Hello, Mary from Scotland. Where are you from Scotland? Davey would like to know.
Scoreboard says 5-4 for Clayton.
5-4.
Oh,
Okay.
that was close enough. 5-4.
And we're in the last end of the first set here.
And he's sitting on the jack there, and here comes Nathan.
Oh.
He chips him, chopped in lie.
We'll watch the replay here. Comes in, just gives it a touch. Lie for shot.
Where's Mary from? Did she tell you?
No, she's, I've asked her. Don't worry, I'm on it. Davey gets very excited when there's someone from Scotland watching. Clayton looks, ooh, just runs out of gas.
Couple of feet short there.
Markers indicating that Nathaniel's up 1. Asking where Clayton's bowl is in relation to the jack.
This is where the marker is so important.
Yeah.
Giving instructions to the players. Because the players can't come up to the head until they throw the third ball. So Nathaniel can come to the head now.
Each player has a bowl to deliver. All right, Mary Ingram is from Cooper Fife, near
Fife.
St. Andrews.
Yeah.
What area of Scotland is that? Northwest, southeast? Do you know? Nice shot.
Unlucky, but
Just
a hell of a shot.
wow.
Good try. Now, Nathaniel has to get another one in there. We've got a tied set. There's nothing between these two guys.
Exactly the way you'd want it in a game such as this.
Yeah. Actually, the Scottish Open is happening this weekend too. At golf.
Yep. Gonna get there? Is it gonna get there? I think it stops just short.
See, if that was a tail race, it would fall over, but it's an arrow.
6-1. 1 for Nathaniel. 5 all. That ends game 1, yes? Davey,
Game 1 in a tie.
Game 1 at a time?
Yeah. First set is a tie.
First set.
Okay. Mary says, by the way, that Cooper Fife near St. Andrews, East Coast, Davey, East Coast.
East Coast.
Yeah, there you go. At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Engaged caregiving means keeping your loved one involved. If mom loves cooking but has trouble now, the Comfort Keepers approach ensures mom still participates every step of the way. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care, call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver at 844-860.
Both these guys are playing in the singles in 2 weeks.
Right.
Yeah. So they will have an opportunity to go to the majors, which is right after the under 25 competition. Majors start on the 24th of the 18th to the 24th of August.
What's the majors? What is
majors are over well, anybody can play in the majors.
okay? But is it national? Is it national?
It's national.
The
It's
other
the
name is you
nationals.
call it the Canadian Championship.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no age restriction,
Okay.
except
Got
you
it.
have to be over 12.
Looks good. Ooh, nice shot.
He's in for a couple there.
Just missed.
It's a bit high, I think, Clayton.
A bit high and a bit light.
Yeah.
We're into our second set. First one ended in a tie. That one's going to scoot by. Line 2, though, maybe that's intentional.
Don't know. It might be more than that there.
Let's see.
Yeah, 2 for sure.
Maybe, well, from this angle, it looks like they might be, all 4 might be counting.
The marker signal 2.
2, okay.
Oh, he's coming with
Coming
weight.
with some heat. Oh, is this a result? No.
Oh, not a good shot at this time.
2. Two for big brother. Nathaniel is older than Clayton, yes? Big brother Nathaniel.
And the singles next week, Harry, they are where?
In 2 weeks, it's New Westminster.
New Westminster in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'll be back with that one. And then it's to the island at Gordon Head, I believe.
Gordon Head for the senior triples, and then back to the mainland for the mixed pairs.
Oh, do you think you can make the senior triples?
I look forward to doing the senior triples, Davey. Just around the corner from my my place.
No travel.
No. Not that I don't mind the 14-hour days.
Is Gordon Head your club?
No, I'm out of Victoria. Oh, nice shot. Is that one going to get around?
Oh dear.
It's not the shot you wanted. I think Nathaniel's finally got this hand figured out. Oh, I spoke too early.
No, he's still in that.
It's a counter. Just gonna stop short too.
Yeah.
Nathaniel counting one. On your screen is a QR code if you want to know more about a local bowls facility near you. Bowls BC is the place you can go. Scan that QR code and you'll find a place to try out this terrific game.
Okay, Marker signaling one down. Go on, Clayton. You can get one in
Get
here,
in
sir.
there. Get in there. Looks a little wide.
It's
Nope, it's not going to get in.
too heavy. Too heavy.
It's one to Clayton. Oh, sorry, one to Nathaniel.
No.
Nice shot. Nice shot. You know, once again, I remind you, if you're watching with your grandkids or kids, they're nearby, drag them onto the sofa with you and have them watch the game. Such a great sport to play, and we'd love to see some more young folks joining our clubs, giving the game a try. As you can see with these two accomplished lawn bowlers, you can travel to amazing places on the backs of bowls.
We're getting more and more clubs are hosting schools now coming out.
Yep.
They're starting to recognize it's a good sport for people who don't want to play in team sports.
Well, well done, Clayton. Yeah, Clayton, 19 years of age, and Nathaniel is 23. So
great advertisements for the sport right there. You throw Ozzy in there too, and Ozzy's been at this since he was a teenager. Nice shot. Wanting to know where the where Clayton's bowl is in relation to the jack. Give you a look at that. I think it's a toucher.
Nathaniel's coming after it, and he's got
Oh,
I think it should still be one down.
see it come in here.
Yeah, still one down. Yeah, Clayton's back bowl is closer.
Okay.
So he's drawn for two here. Oh
Oh, it's going to put the
air
brakes
brakes,
on.
air brake. Oh, he's sweeping, he's sweeping, he's sweeping.
That's awesome. You can see him sweeping. Yeah, go hard. Go. It's terrific. Is it one for Clayton?
Oh, I have to measure,
Gonna
long
measure 'em.
measure. Let's see what we got here. Not that one.
The one that, oh yeah, it's
Yep.
counter.
That's two.
Was that two? Wasn't sweeping hard enough.
It'd be nice if the marker would signal to us on our way up here.
Yeah, we're just talking about lollipops. If they had the lollipops, they could show us the score, but
I think it would be handy, especially in live stream games like this. Is that out?
Yeah. Let's check the line. Out.
Bowl now goes into Nathaniel's hands. He can reposition the mat, move it up, move it back, leave it where it is.
Yep. 3/4 length jack. Okay, Clinton, let's see if you can get Nathaniel's length. And he just did like a champion. Look at that, right on the money.
Great shot. Comes his brother. Just by.
Looks as if he's taking the high line, and a bit
It's not
short.
gonna quite get
Yard
there.
short. It's got a bit of weight to it.
It's gonna scoot by. Might come in handy.
They're always good at the back. Still on the count back there.
Both these players have terrific deliveries.
Oh, yeah.
Right in there. Get in there.
One's for
Nice.
two. There we go.
Gonna throw some weight at this one. Davey, what are you gonna do?
Oh, you're drawing.
Throw in. It's gotta come round. Nope. Draw down to the back just in case.
Protect himself.
Oh, yeah.
Smart. Still drawing here, Davey?
Oh, of course. Always. And he's not up.
No.
This
is going to be interesting now.
It could be two in a look there.
2 for sure. Measure comes out. Clayton obviously trusts his brother. Looks like 3. Was it 3 there?
It looked like 3, but just taking a look at Nathaniel's shaking of his head, it looked like maybe 3.
Yeah. We'll watch how many numbers get flipped here.
Okay, here we go. 5-3 Clayton.
5-3.
Playing the 5th end.
Yep.
Playing 3/4 length jack. And Clayton's putting the pressure on the big brother right now.
Big brother responds. Nice.
Oh, Clayton is holding shot.
Gonna come up a little short.
Oh dear.
Can this get by? Nope, it's not gonna get by. Ooh. Ooh. Avoided bumping his brother up in there. This looks nice coming in.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's a loop.
Market's been asked. Okay, so Clayton's up 1.
Still holding shot. Oh.
Oh, he likes it. He's running after it. That looks great. Is it going to get there? Yes. Oh, just scoots by.
I mean, these two lads, their deliveries are perfect.
Yeah,
they're just beautiful bowlers. Lovely deliveries.
Yeah. Really, really
good stance, balance,
great
everything.
form. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Last bowl of the 5th end. Looks like Nathaniel's up here nicely.
Oh, he's got a bit of weight on this one. He's going for the kill.
Going for the kill.
Takes that one out. Oh no. That was all in for that one.
All in.
Yeah, take that one out. We'd have scored 3. If he'd have stuck 4. But now he's down a shot. Down 3 in the set. 2 ends to go.
The first game, the first set was tied, so the winner of this one goes to nationals.
That's it.
Well, just watching them bowl, I think we'd be happy with either one of them.
Yeah. Oh no, they're terrific. Yeah. They'd be terrific representatives for sure.
And they'll be playing each other again there because they're both going. So.
Yeah.
It's a good story.
Then they might even play each other next week or 2 weeks from now in the singles at New Westminster.
Yep.
And the two lads, they've done very well last weekend in the pairs at New Westminster. They got into the top 8, and
That's
just
good work.
yeah, they did very well.
Clayton is making it hard on Nathaniel.
Yep.
Huh?
Short on that one.
Oh, he slid.
Oh my goodness, that's a great shot.
Gee. Wasn't much room there when he slid past that one.
Needs to get down to it.
Yes,
Needs to get down to it.
Shot ball.
Nice shot. That's clutch.
Nice Clayton changing his hand. Backhand. Oh,
This wasn't coming in earlier in the game.
No.
Still not coming in, although he's got
Just the weight. Just the weight.
Too much weight.
6 feet of weight there. Yeah. The line looked good, just too much weight. Nope.
I don't think that's going to get there.
If Clayton could come in here and pop that black ball out of there, big trouble.
Here it comes. Line looks good. Nope. 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 That's the one. Ooh. Okay, so Nathaniel's line 2. He needs a multiple here, if possible.
Has to get 2 here. Has to get 2.
He's not even looking at it.
No.
Nope.
Didn't throw
Oh, is it going to get?
No.
Is it going to get in there?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay, 1 shot for Nathaniel.
So it's 6-4 in the last end.
Do you notice how there's no rakes on the green?
Yes, I love it. Love it. Dave is referring to these metal contraptions you have to scoop the bowls up when you finished your end. Just find it faster to kick the bowl, frankly. Kick them to the end.
Oh, playing the full length jack here.
Well, Nathaniel needs 3 to win.
Oh.
So he's changing up the length. Comes up short.
Yeah, you ought to be closer than that.
It's one thing you don't want to do.
I always think you play a full length jack, it's a lottery.
Yeah.
You know, doesn't matter how good the green is, it's a lottery.
So if Nathan can score a couple, we'll end up going to a tie break.
Yep. Nathan needs 2 to push it to a tie break.
That's going to make it. That's going to make it hard right there.
That's what I said. It's a lottery.
Watch this on replay coming in. Nice shot. This looks wide. Ooh, and deep.
No, you can't have it go off the green.
Oh no. Oh no.
You need the balls on the green to get 2.
I think that's going to put him in tough here. The one out front is obviously not a counter.
No.
Yeah.
Takes Clayton's out and he's sitting 2.
That's a heavy bowl again. If it doesn't get the jackets in the
there,
ditch.
it's going to get a wick here. Oh,
Ooh, got
that
a shot.
changes something.
Yeah, got the shot.
That changes something.
Oh, it's a measure.
Measure. Clayton has 2 to come. Nathaniel only 1. This looks too narrow.
Ooh, just short.
So 1 each. 1 more bowl each.
Ooh-wee.
This is all on
So,
this.
Nathaniel needs 2 to tie and push it to a 3rd game.
Yeah.
At the moment, it looks like they're it's a measure.
It has to come in, chap, and lie against Clayton's bowl there to take it out of the contention of being a measure, so he's lying 2.
It's that back bowl.
Yeah, has to lie, chap it out, lie 2.
He's down this end laughing to himself. He knows what he's got to
Yeah.
do.
Comes is it. He's running after it. He likes it. He likes it. He likes it. Oh!
Oh, well, that's it. Game over. Clayton wins the gold medal.
That's it. Terrific. Terrific game.
Now we'll be charging Nathaniel for a room in Edmonton.
Oh, that's a terrific game. So congratulations to Clayton.
Great game, Clayton.
On his way to the Nationals. His brother's probably going to meet him there too.
Yeah, he'll be there.
It just cost his brother
They'll
a
be
little bit more.
sharing the same room, but I think Nathaniel will be paying.
Oh, that's terrific. Well, it's been a great day of bowls from Mann Park in White Rock. Beautiful White Rock, British Columbia. And we hope you've enjoyed the coverage from Island Bowls Live. And our presenting sponsor, of course, Comfort Keepers. Couldn't do it without you. And thanks to Harry and to Davey, as always. And we'll see you boys in a couple of weeks. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching very much.
Keep the wee button to the inside.